I really need to just quit exploring and actually go ahead and do the actual objective for the moment. For another. Oh, a relic. Get an actual good reward for that. Maybe.
This is no place for a horse.
Damage. Wait a minute. Where I think it is from the first game?
I have new items, if you have the goods. A bargain.
Alright, I think it's time I get rid of some of the early weapons like the Dark Avenger and the Gold with Bones. Not really doing much.
I suppose it'll do.
Everything level 8 and lower is kind of
a bug
at this point. I appreciate having them, but they're not going to do me. Keeping the Grim Talisman still, but the Blade Master Talisman can get the fuck out. Definitely don't need that.
I have to go alone.
If you're still here for us and hidden, you can actually talk about me running that game if we want to. What the Expendables campaign is about is, it's all, I don't want to say pre-done, but just like how Friday went, you pick the actual character you want to play from an already standing franchise and such. And you just play that to the best of your ability in whatever situation I give you. The games are supposed to only last 4 hours. That's to finish. What the fuck did you do that for? Bad? What kind of bullshit is this? Diff just does not care. Diff like, oh, flying castle? Alright. I'm getting on you. I don't know how I'm doing it. But I'm doing it. He wants to do that, but he won't climb. I need to take a second. He'll do that, but he doesn't want to climb like a 5-foot wall. Just saying. Alright, anyway. That was pretty badass. I gotta give it to him. The reason the Expendables campaign is 4 hours is because that's all the time you're given. And, the entire point of the entire, scenario is because you're outside of space and time, so we play in real time instead of just regular D&D time, unless, otherwise spoken about. And so I have an active timer running in the background, and if you finish in 4 hours, then you can succeed. If you don't, you lose. And since the kind of game it is, it really allows drop in and drop out gameplay, so whoever wants to show up can show up repeatedly. And if you decide you don't, then you don't. And if you want to swap characters, then we just make you a different character based on what you're feeling at whatever given point in time. So it pleases more people than it doesn't. Lars was in the first time I ran it when I went to Tulsa to visit Ray. I'm supposed to go from here. Oh, wait, is it? Okay then. You know, this is how I got on there. Where the hell am I going? Oh. But no, the entertainment from the game is more about the character interactions than it is at any given point in the scenario. And so you pick a character from any given point, specific point to be taken from, and then we figure out where that goes from there. And I take care of the rest. All my entertainment comes from watching y'all fight each other, sort of. In a figurative speech manner. Wouldn't let me turn the camera or anything right there, so I don't know what's going on. I can explain it a little more in depth when we're not on stream, but if it's something y'all might be interested in, just keep me posted. Since I've not actually been able to run the actual scenario of that game for some time. I mean, I still have that storyline written for the first 3 sessions of the game, whether people succeed and lose and whatnot. I know Yuko was interested. Uh-oh. No! Put the gun away! Death! Alright. you should be able to go up from here first, right? Okay, you just wanted to do it that way. Alright, whatever. Somehow I don't think I was supposed to make that jump. Almost fucked that up. Alright, we'll listen to it this time. The Eternal Throne. Death just waltzes up and says, oh wait, this is another swordsman guy. Maybe I actually have some other training to do.
What did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman, I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
Doubtful.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
What if we're gonna... Oh, yeah. In air, right bumper plus X, or X during a quick fall. I mean, I'm just gonna buy all of this. Enhances Iron Blade charge moves by allowing sweet spot release timing. Okay.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
Oh, so all of this is specific. Well, yeah, we're buying all of it. Tripsaw.
This was not expected.
Timed wide during the impact of heavy power attacks. Skill for area effect follow-up slam attack that sends enemy into the air. Can be performed after power slam. Nice. Okay.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
After Widowmaker, Painbringer, Falling Star, and Gravel Wizard. Okay.
This was not expected.
Axe training, hammer training, mace training, blade training, rising upper. Wide during God Fist. A wild spinning uppercut that follows God Fist, which sends both enemies and death into the air. Okay.
Impressive.
Claw training.
You would have...
And buckle training. Thank you. Oh, I've reached my full potential.
The Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
I don't remember if this was a PG-13 game or a... M-rated anymore. Pretty sure it's supposed to be M-rated because of violence. But, that one line.
Who are you?
I am the master of blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, from the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
Okay. I thought I had... Do I have a quest to kill him? I remember we're supposed to find him. No, it's a kid now. Okay, never mind. Pardon me, you look ugly.
May you feast upon the blood of your enemies.
I cannot.
Alright, so we're gonna quick test, see if I can test this thing out. If I do a quick drop. Nope.
I cannot.
He doesn't just demand service, he demands full service.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
I could just cut you down.
A rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
Oh, that is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use? As a doorstop?
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion, and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
I know of one arena.
Fret not, horseman. We have already arrived. Yes?
What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isalik, yes. Where the Sisters Sightless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
Not evil.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead.
You want to bet?
But you're welcome to try.
No goddamn death, I can do whatever I want.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the King of the Dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor.
Oh. Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Death had that clap back. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the zombies at max health. Oh, cool, I got an additional zombie. So that makes it a total of 3. Ooh.
Still more questions?
Manifest. Oh, wait, so I made it all the way to the... So this must be the next, like... I don't want to say gathering hub, but... Why else would they put the mailbox here?
I cannot.
All these potions are gonna go to waste. Might as well use one then. Cleared out the brig.
Do take care where you step, horseman. The dead is still
Ooh boy. And oh, there we go. Come on, Death. Quit with the stupid bug. Can I just... No, that's not gonna work. Death, come on. Really? Are we really doing this? Use your other hand. Oh, this is our life now. But we got a little bit of speed. It really is the stupidest thing. Can I just drop from here? Okay. Ever? I don't know why. It's so stupid. Like, it puts you there. You have to use it, and yet I have to do that specifically just to get over it. Yummy. I'm not, hold on. Is it just me, or is this like the part of the model almost, or very similar to the model of that dragon in Mario Odyssey? Maybe I'm just crazy, but it's kind of close. Same ballpark, at least. Oh, great, the goat man's here. As someone that hasn't played Odyssey, but having watched people play it, then I...
Salutations. I have wares aplenty, if you have coins to spare.
You again.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen. Please, please, take a look.
I'll look at that scythe. I don't need scythes. Ooh, those look like they might be interesting. Might be really good. 107 defense. I can compare it. I lose some strength, but I gain the defense. I think I'm gonna buy those. This is a complete upgrade over the current ones. I wish I had a compare button too, because I can't tell how much better that is. It could just be one in each, but this is a complete upgrade except for the experience drop. Just get rid of the other ones. Warden's critical attack chance. Minus 5% wrath cost. Nah, I don't want to lose that crit chance. $17 arcade.